In today's video, we're working on percent of change. In the right hand side, you can see the formula is percent change equals new minus original divided by original times 100%. If the result is positive, it is an increase. If the result is negative, it is a decrease. Okay, so you want to go ahead and take notes on that, or at least write down the formula on your piece of paper or somewhere you can practice it later on. So for number one, we're going from 35 feet to 82 feet. Okay, so following the formula, we're gonna go and look for the new one, which is here 82. So we're gonna have 82 minus our original, which is 35, divided by our original, which our original is 35. Go ahead and subtract 82 minus 35. It's going to give you 47 divided by 35. That's going to give you about 1.34. Now you're going to go ahead and multiply it by 100%. Okay. Once you go ahead and multiply that by 100%, you can go ahead and see. Just move the decimal point 1, 2. So now you have an increase, since it's positive, an increase of 134%. And since it's a positive, once again, it is going to be an increase. So we're going to increase. It's going up. So your answer will be 134%. For number two, we go from 69 hours to 54 hours. So right away you say, okay, you have a big number, you're going down. Right away you should say, okay, I think it's going to be a decrease. So once again, we're going to look at the formula, and we're going to start with our new, which is 54, minus our original, which is 69. And then we're going to divide by our original, which is 69. We're going to go ahead and subtract 54 minus 69. I know right away that's going to be a negative 15 divided by 69 equals, when we divide that, go ahead, it's going to be negative 0.217. After that, you can go ahead and multiply that by 100%. Once you go ahead and multiply that by 100%, you can go ahead and see you're going to move it up 2 spaces, 1, 2. So I'm going to go ahead and estimate that to be the 7. So I go ahead and estimate there's going to be about 22%. But like on the right hand side, if the result is negative, you know it is a decrease. So 22%, we're going to have a what? Down. So we're going to have a decrease. So your answer would be 22% decrease. On number one, you will have 134, since it's positive, an increase. In example 3 or 4, like I always say, don't forget to challenge yourself. Try to go ahead and do example 3 and 4 on your own. Pause the video right now, and then come back and see if you have the same answer as I did. If not, see where you did your mistake. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. So let's start with number 3. So we're going to go and start with our formula on the right hand side, which is our new, which is going to be 21 minus our original, which is 13, divided by our original is 13, equals, so now when we subtract 21 minus 13, we're going to get 8 over 13, which is going to give us about 0.615. And now we're going to go ahead and multiply that by 100%. Once you go ahead and do that, don't forget we're just going to move the decimal point 1, 2 places. And you can go ahead and estimate if you want to go around your 1 to 2, you can estimate it to be 62%. And since you see that it is a positive, it's going to be an increase of 62%. So that will be your answer for number 3. For number 4, you're gonna go ahead and look at the formula again, unless you already know it. You're gonna start with your new. Your new is gonna be 96 minus your original, which your original is 123, divided by your original, which is 123. When you subtract 96 from 123, I know it's going to be a negative number, so it's going to be negative 27 over 123. So when you divide that, it's going to give you negative 0.215. Now we're going to go ahead and multiply that by 100%. Once again, you can go ahead and estimate there, and we move the decimal point 2 places. So once we know that it's a negative, we know that our answer is going to be a decrease. It's not going to be increase, it's decrease because it's negative. And it's going to be 22% of a decrease. Don't forget, if you know friends that need help, don't forget to share the video with them. And once again, thank you for watching.